This is my old Fujitsu laptop that I use for making most of my YouTube shit shows. Let's hook up the power supply because the battery isn't the best anymore. Unfortunately, the battery isn't the biggest problem. Lately, the internal fan has been making a lot of noise, and sometimes the laptop won't even boot because it gets hung up on a BIOS error. So let's open up this noisy bastard and see if I can fix this problem. I think we should go into fast forward for this segment, otherwise this shit show will be way too long. It helps that I had this laptop apart a few years ago to clean out the fans. That did actually help for a while. I think I removed all of the little screws. So let's take out the hard drive and then see if I can remove the back cover. And of course I forgot one screw. It's always the same. I don't think it's necessary to remove the cover to the memory, but just to be sure, why not? Huh? Maybe it was needed. Come on, just give it up. I think it's hung up behind the audio jack and that firewire port. Firewire. Who still uses that? I think we're getting somewhere. Yeah, she is. Now that's the bastard we need to replace. It's the fan for the CPU. The little one here, that's for the GPU. Not to be mistaken with the GRU. That's something Russian. Looks like this is going to fit. This metal plate on the back here should come off because it's not on the original fan. There's some tiny screws here. I guess I need to find my watchmaker's screwdrivers. First let's remove the old fan. You see, no metal plate on the back. I knew that because I cleaned out the dust bunnies a few years ago. Here are both fans next to each other, the old one and the new one. No metal plate. And the replacement fan does have a metal plate, which I will remove now, because I did find my watchmaker's screwdrivers. Let's install this thing. I think that's installed. Alright, I guess it's time to close up the patient. And now it's time for all those little screws. Fortunately, the only screw that's a bit different is the one for the memory cover, and that makes things a lot easier. And that's all of those little screws taken care of. And now I need to place back the rest of the components that I took off, starting with the PCM-CIA dummies. And now the CD-ROM drive that I never use because it's broken. A couple of covering plates for the heat sinks. The solid state hard drive and the cover that is actually missing the screw, but that's not really a problem. And last but not least, the battery. And now we get to find out if this thing is still working. Ooh, exciting. The LED is blue. I can hear the fan. The BIOS looks promising. And yeah, Windows is starting. Alright, I guess that's it. You see, it's not that hard to replace a fan from a 10-year-old laptop. It might be more difficult for newer ones, I don't know. Anyway, that's it for this shit show. Like, subscribe, yada yada yada, and to be continued. And next time I think I'll be trying to fix my Koga Miata bicycle. Till then. So now I need to edit all these recordings into a YouTube video, preferably something that is shorter than 5 minutes, but that is going to be hard. Anyway, you might have seen some advertising on my channel because I joined the YouTube Partner Program. I'm not sure how much advertising I will show on my channel, but at some point I do hope to get enough funds to buy a better laptop, because this one is getting a bit long in the tooth, especially when compared to my desktop computer. But for what I use it for, it's okay-ish. Alright, now I'm going to really stop.